Yes, gamers, welcome back. My name's Joel Reed and this is SWPL Gaming, and I'm happy to say that today in the post, unexpectedly, the Miyoo Mini Plus came in. I can't wait to unbox this and see what's inside of it. I don't know what to expect, but the box looks okay, and let's just see how it compares to its older little brother, the Miyoo Mini, the original right here. So without further ado, let's get into this unboxing and first look. Let's go. So here it is, the Miyoo Mini Plus. Let's jump in. So the box is different. I've not had one of these devices from these guys before with any box. In fact, when I first got the original Miyoo Mini, it came in this little kind of pouch right here, which is a nice touch anyway, but it was literally just wrapped up in bubble wrap, and that was it with the Miyoo Mini inside. But now they've come with a nice box, Miyoo Mini Plus, got some of the specifications on the side here, and yeah, the box is quite unique. It's not an open up like that, it's more of a slide open deal, so let's go. So we've got the manual here in classic Miyoo Mini fashion color. So you got your wipes, screen protector, USB Type-C cable, and your not so useful USB card slot or card reader right here. These things are not particularly great, so you're probably best off buying a better branded one. But there's that. Nothing else. So let's look at this device. Kind of chunky. It's not bad. It's got a decent weight to it. Really noticeable with the weight there. It feels a little heavier down the bottom here. I mean, obviously it would, but yeah, it looks decent. I like what I'm seeing here. Got the screen sort of plastic on here. Let's peel that off. So what do we have? You got your D-pad. That feels okay. A, B, X, Y, very shiny. Much like what they did with the original Miyoo Mini. Start, select your function button here, or brightness, whatever it is. At the bottom, SD card and SD card slot. This one that's in here, what did this come with? A 64 gig SD card, and it's really generic basic SD card, so you might want to get your own one just to be on the safe side. Headphone jack, charging port Type-C. This side is empty. Along the top you got your power button, your LED indicators right here on the side. So instead of a wheel, you got a volume rocker right there. At the back, in classic sort of Game Boy looking fashion, you've got your sort of that at the back there with your LR, L2 and R2 triggers right here, some writing on the back here with a little bit of the specs, battery power and so forth. Open it up, and this is good. This is a lot more sturdy. For those of you that had the original Miyoo Mini, you know these backs were a nightmare. They just kept falling off and you had to find ways around it to make it work better. But you got the battery in here, which is nice and snug. Everything is well packaged and well placed, well packed. I will leave a link in the description below for where you can get yours if you don't know already, and that will have all the specifications on there. But this is just a quick first look, and I like it. The build quality feels really good, comparable to Ambernick, who's also got really good build quality, but this feels great. So quickly, let's just do a quick size comparison. First off to its original big little brother. That's the difference in size between it and the original Miyoo Mini. And then obviously the next obvious competitor, which would be RG35XX, and these really do look quite similar. When I first took it out of the box, I thought it looked exactly the same, but actually there's some differences here. Both of these things, they got the shiny keys. Obviously this one looks a little bit more shiny because it's newer. It's a bit shorter than the 35XX. Not really much to say on that there. At the top they both got their indicators, but where they got the HD out port there, over here we've got the power button, which is much like the original here. This one right here, which is the 353V, again quite noticeable in size. 351V, Then we got the comparison between the Game Boy Color, and last but not least, the good old original, my shiny white, the MG01. So first time booting it up, hopefully we got some power in there. So you got your Miyoo Mini there, taking a little while. Alright, it's loading up now, it took a little while. Here we go, and we've got some nice music to greet us. I think that's as loud as the volume's gonna go, but it reminds me of, is this the Wii music? If anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. Can't remember if this is the Wii music or if it is the 3DS or something like that. So yeah, the screen pops, it looks nice and vibrant even though we got a darker background there. Everything is much as the same as it was with the original Miyoo Mini from what I can see right here. Let's look and see what we've got. So we've got arcade, Famicom, whatever that is, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, MAME, Mega Drive, Neo Geo Pocket, Open Board, which is always nice to see, PC Engine, PS1, Super Famicom or Super Nintendo, Master System. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe this is, oh, this is for probably your, your side, your vertical scroller shooters right there. And then you got WonderSwan. Yeah, that's that. So let's see what games we've got right here on PS1 just quickly. Let's just have a quick look and see. Okay, so everything's in its folders there. Yeah, let's just test out Resident Evil. Controls feel decent, they feel good. Yep, very easy. Yep, feels good. So that's literally a tiny bit about Resident Evil on there, or a little bit of Resident Evil gameplay. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Options are really easy to use as well, just like they are before. I actually don't mind this operating system. It's all right, and it's pretty easy. Okay, let's go. That sounds good so far. I'm not picking Ryu this time. Let's pick another fireball character because they've got charge moves as well, so that Urien goes well with that. So we've got fireball moves and charge moves as well. Right, let's go. Fireballs are good. Charging moves. Let's see. Ah. Yep, charging moves are decent. Although it's pretty difficult at the moment because of my positioning, but yeah, it works alright, man. This is... Okay, let's go back to some Sonic old school. Colors nice, vibrant and bright. It looks decent. Feels good. I mean, what can you expect from this company anyway? Miyoo, I don't even know what the company is, but Miyoo, they produce decent handhelds. The last one was super successful. They sold a massive amount of those units. I have no doubt that this will probably be the same. Although they do have a bit of stiff competition here with the 35XX, so that can be said. So I just want to know if I can switch the SD card from here, which has got the Onion OS on there, and switch it into this one just to see what happens. So let's just quickly do that. Knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna have to reflash the firmware. I don't particularly keep up to date with all the ins and outs of how that works anyway, but let's just have a look and see. So I'm just gonna put my SanDisk in there and see what happens. So it powers on. Okay. See battery symbol there. I'm not sure what that means. I'm assuming it means that that's not gonna work then. So I'm probably gonna need to get another SD card and reflash, because this is, yeah, it's not a simple switch unless I'm behind on an update or something like that. Knowing me, that's probably the case. But for me right now, that's not just a simple switch over. So yeah, there's that. Right, let's switch that off. That might be a bit problematic. switching it off. Nope. Okay. No, it does. Don't know what happened there. Maybe it was just quickly loading. That's a nice surprise. So this has got my Onion OS SD card in there. As you can see, this one's here. That makes things super easy. So I guess I did have the correct update. However, I do remember hearing a little bit about the SD cards being able to switch over, but I didn't know if I had to do an update on that because I can't remember the last time I updated it on this. So okay, that's gravy. That helps a lot. That makes things easier for those of us that have these super duper loud. Those of us that have the original Miyoo Mini on Onion OS already, well, that's a nice convenient switch over. You can just literally switch it out, pop it in here, and all your games and I guess your saves and all that stuff, I guess makes you good to go. I don't know what I did there. I guess I popped out of it. I'm not sure what I did there. But yeah, that's pretty decent. Let's just try that again. Nope. Boot it out. Alright, maybe I've missed a mark on there. Maybe I've done something wrong. Alright,
so yeah, the Miyoo Mini Plus.
Oh, I guess I got some dodgy ROMs.
Nice trendy little device added to my collection. I think it's safe to say that this is going to perform.
Gosh, that's loud, isn't it?
If not just as
Can't say the sound quality is not good.
Looking forward to seeing what the community is going to come up with this. Obviously, it's going to be running Onion OS on there. So yeah, look forward to some great stuff. Guys, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can grab yourselves one, find out more in that link, and you can have a look at the specs as well. Guys, catch you soon. Take care, stay safe, and peace.